MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Kerry Wood will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
Digging in, Barry Larkin. He will lead this one off today.
The shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, good one.
Skied into straightaway right. Rose is there to put it away for route number 1. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ryan Sandberg.
Here it comes. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. Sandberg is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play, and a big mistake there.
And this is the kind of play that makes a manager go a little bit nuts. It's only the second batter of the entire game, and his defense is throwing the ball around already. I'm sure he's hoping that error isn't a sign of things to come.
So stepping in, Carl Hicks. And as the season nears an end, he currently leads the league in runs batted in.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
He's set, and the pitch.
Foul ball.
Sandberg, the runner at second with 1 away. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
2-1.
Rip it up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Come on, big guy, get
the
pitch,
3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Settling in now, Bill Nicholson. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, kid. Hey, stay hot now.
From the stretch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball one.
Hey, attaboy, good eye.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
The 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So striding forward now, Jeff Burrows. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Come on, big guy.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. With runners in scoring position this season, Burrows is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, one error, and a couple of men left. Cubs are turned away, and the Reds are coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. Digging in now, Angel Chassin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Angel Chassin.
Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Burrows is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now in the box, Pete Rose. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hey, one away, one away.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is low, ball one. One out, nobody on. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
2 strikes. The count is full.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's a catch to remember. Now at the plate, Lloyd Weir, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Weir.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ha! Hey, come on now, come on. No.
Weir playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2021 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Willie Velasquez.
In now, Willie Velasquez, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Here we go, boys. Come out.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Two out with the man at first. One and two now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. One left for Cincinnati. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, Ken Berry. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Stay hot now. Hey, get your pitch up there.
First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. And be patient. Get
He's
your
ready.
pitch, huh?
Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Set to get his day started, Willie Montañez, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Montañez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Favorable call in there for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, get a good one up there, Hump.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate, Tommy Leach. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 13 home runs and an even 50 RBIs.
Come on, big guy.
Now the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
So here now is the pitcher, Tim Hudson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, like you can up there. Like
From the stretch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
Let's go, kid.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Stepping into the box, Hal Morris. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Morris.
And the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Morris, 30 years of age. He's a second-year big leaguer.
Hey, no outs here.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Just foul. One and two. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt. And it's back to even at 2-2.
Come on, big guy. Give him yourself right here.
And the pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep, way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Digging in, number 7. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Hey, nobody out now. Nobody out.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, no. 1-0. Here we go, guys.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Ed Bailey. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
Ed Bailey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Now the 1-0.
No. 2-0 to count. Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
One out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And the count will be full. 3-2 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Jose Vizcaíno, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, no runner, cut it.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher, not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better, because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Wood.
Let's go, guys.
To the plate now, Kerry Wood, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Hey, we got 2.
A ball and a strike.
We're playing 11.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit to first. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So striding in, Angel Chacin, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Hey, let's get out of this. Take the short one. Hey, now we got 2. We got 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, be patient, get your pitch, huh?
Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Ryan Sandberg will be next. The 3-1. Finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Stepping in now, Ryan Sandberg,
the second baseman,
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
ball, no.
Literally off that one, good eye.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
2-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now back.
Into the box now, Carl Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Now here it comes. Ground ball left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. So a 2-out single there and gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well.
Now batting, right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Into the box, Bill Nicholson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first.
Kid. Here we go.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. The 1-0, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
High and away, not close. 3-0. In his career, Nicholson hits a little over the 270 mark.
Heat it up and drive it, huh?
Ready with the 3-0. Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made made it work out.
Big guy, waiting for yours. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Ready with the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Wait for your pitch up there. Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. They're down 1-0.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Pete Rose stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
No outs.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So with 1 away, we'll give you a look at the current standings, and it is crowded at the top as these guys trail by just a game entering play today. At the plate, Lloyd Weir. He singled his last time up.
The center fielder, Lloyd Weir.
1 out, 1 out.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
Hey, you want to talk about being in his zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home.
Foul ball.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Willie.
In now, Willie Velasquez.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, come on now.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, Jeff Burrows comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Burrows.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, get a good one
The
up
1-0.
there, huh?
Misses for the second ball.
Wait for a good one.
Two and one. Three and one to the Cubs left fielder.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
This is line to left. Velasquez is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another chance. Ken Berry.
Up next for the Cubs, the center fielder, Ken Berry.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Good
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
Hey, nice and patient.
No
Get
runs,
your
just
pitch.
one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called.
Here we go. Here we go.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate now, Willie Montañez.
Willie.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Montañez was born in the state of Pennsylvania. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Velasquez is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Reds 1 and the Cubs nothing. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Hal Morris.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Out in front of it, strike one.
go, guys. Let's do it.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
11.
And it's 1-2.
12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, number 7. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Ed Bailey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I got it.
Berry will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Reds are down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Leach. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Let's go, kid. One time right
The
here.
wind up and the 0-1.
No.
Great look right there. That'll baby.
Ball. 2-1. Ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tim Hudson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
First pitch on its way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
Hey, one time right now. Here we go.
Now the 2-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down.
And
the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Barry Larkin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
0-1.
Looking at his career totals, Larkin comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Swing and a liner.
Get out.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
The batter number 7, second base.
Ryan Sandberg as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1-1.
The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Pick up the ball.
And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Carl.
To the plate now, Carl Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And they're runners at the corners now.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Runners are at the corners with one man out. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now batting, right fielder, Bill Nicholson.
Into the box, Bill Nicholson. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He scores. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw and drove it to the outfield, bringing in both runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder.
Standing in now, Jeff Burrows.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
Ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
The 3-1 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 23 for him thus far as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
At the plate now, Ken Berry. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th.
3, ball 4, take your base. Out, out, out. He's out.
Stepping up now, Carl
Up
Hicks.
next to the Cubs, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Get your pitch.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No reason to give in to him here with a base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Right here. Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Velasquez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Cubs are on top, 6-1.
Let's play ball. 3, 3, out. That's ball 4. Out, out, you're out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 18, Chad Wazewski. Pinch hitting for the Reds, number 18, Chad Wazewski.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Out. You're out. He's out.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carl Hicks.
Hicks. Hey, see it. Drive it. Like you can. Let's go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Come on.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He froze him on the fastball there. Carl Hicks is retired to kick off the ninth.
What's the play ball? Out! Out! You're out! He's out! Out!
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
6-3, the final score today. The Cubs used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tim Hudson picks up his team-best 14th win in this one. Kerry Wood is slapped with his 15th loss of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.